Well, monštra, zdravím vás. Pri mikrofóne Frankensteina, vítajte v ďalšej časti Zaklínača 2 vrahovia kráľov. Momentálne, ako vidíte, sa nachádzame práve v kedvenskom vojnovom tábore a ideme sa práve porozprávať s Henseltom, práve kráľom Kedvenu, ktorý Kedven je jedno práve z tých väčších severských kráľovstiev a práve aliancia Kedvenu, Temerie, myslím, že Redanie a Edirnu práve porazila Nilfgaardianov v poslednej Nilfgaardskej vojne, alebo severskej vojne. A práve ako vravím, Henselt je jeden z týchto štyroch vládcov a Henselt není nejak charakter, ktorý by ste mali radi. Henselt je poriadny zmrt, na to je ničo dodať, proste Henselt je strašný zmrt a ja ho moc nemám v láske, ale čo už narobíte? Keď raz proste král zavolá Zaklínača, tak sa mu nedá práve odoprieť táto pozvánka, pretože už sme si to zistili tak nejak aj s Foltestom, že králi väčšinou si robia to, čo si zaumienia a Zaklínači sa musia podľa toho riadiť. Akýkoľvek borec je proste Geralt, tak pozvánka kráľa sa neodmieta, takže ideme na to, dámy a páni. Predsa len Henseltovi sme zachránili prdel, udalosti nás doviedli na túto stranu problémov a teda budeme musieť tieto problémy evidentne riešiť práve my.
Come in, Witcher. I wish you to feel at ease as this is an unofficial audience. You helped me in the mist, thus I surmise you do not seek my death. Which leads me to ask what you do seek here. Geralt of Rivia.
Peace and quiet, sire. I need to clear my name. Though I tend not to meddle in politics, this time I believe I have no choice.
You must answer quickly and unequivocally. You must be clear, Witcher. I'm in no mood for excuses hiding behind professional codes and trade secrets. Did you kill Foltest?
No.
Do you know who did?
A witcher named Letho.
Do you know each other?
I don't know. I have amnesia. Letho has suggested he knows something about me. It's possible we met before.
There's an old Kedweni saying, a bitch will never bite another bitch. 100% accurate where sorceresses are concerned.
To the matter at hand, sire.
De Tarsaville claims this Letho is in the area. Is that true?
Yes.
What does he want here? My head?
He's hiding from Yorvith and his Scoia'tael. I don't know his plans.
And you aim to get him?
I do.
Last question. Do you know who had Foltest and Demavend assassinated? Who's behind the Kingslayers?
I don't know, but I'll find out when I find Letho.
My spies have confirmed your words. I suppose I must believe you. Now to the other matter. The mist, the wraiths, all that magic shit holding up my campaign. My mages, as usual, have proved useless. They blather on about higher magic, delayed curses and other hogwash, but nothing comes of it. This matter must be settled with a sword. A witcher's sword. Will you manage this task?
Yeah, I'll manage.
Excellent. Lift the curse, and you'll learn the meaning of royal generosity. And even should you fail to catch this Letho, I shall help you clear your name. Consider Deathmold at your disposal. He'll give you all the necessary information. Also, you are free to move about the camp and its environs from now on. Now, leave me alone.
The curse was cast 3 years ago. Any sign it's been active in the interim?
Is that important?
Sire, we're not talking about a fortune told in a tent on market day, nor about some curse cast by a novice mage. This curse caused a solar eclipse and summoned hordes of specters. We're dealing with a complex spell that operates at several levels. Uncommon knowledge and skill were required to cast it. Lifting it will be even more difficult. If I'm going to deal with it, I need you to cooperate.
Ah, the plague. So be it.
As we forged our way through the fog, you claimed it was Glevisig's curse.
Sabrina Glevisig's. She was a sorceress, my former advisor. I ordered her bound to a wagon wheel and burned alive. While dying, she cursed me and my lineage. That was 3 years ago.
What did you condemn Sabrina for, sire?
1 year after the Peace of Sintra, I fought Demerven for Lormark. General Van de Grift commanded a part of my force. He forded the Pontar and joined battle on this field. It raged until evening, when Sabrina Glevesig decided to take matters into her own hands. Fireballs rained down onto the battlefield. 3,000 men turned to bloody charred meat scraps. The fire consumed Kedwenis and Adernians alike. Knights boiled alive in their armor. Mad beasts howling with pain. War is for the honorable. When the likes of Glevesig enter the fray, it turns into hell.
What drove Sabrina to attack her own army? Any specific reason?
I've heard none, not even speculation. She was my advisor, a member of the Council of Mages. For years I was forced to tolerate her excesses, schemes, court scandals.
Was she loyal?
Ha! Only to herself.
Sire, do you remember the curse itself? What exactly did Sabrina say?
All she said at the time has been fulfilled to some degree. A star adorned with a bloody braid will cut across the heavens. Square coins from maritime depths will beguile the hearts of fools.
Coins?
Deathmold found a few such coins among soldiers accused of treason.
OK, takže vyzerá tak, že práve Henselt je v poriadnom prúsere, pretože jeho bývalá radkyňa práve Sabrina Glevesig, čo je by the way tiež jedna z členiek tejto tajúplnej čarodejničkej lóže, alebo lóže čarodejiek. A práve táto Sabrina Glevesig bola jeho poradkyňou. By the way, Sabrinu Glevesig celkovo z kníh nemám moc rád, bola to pekná svinia táto Sabrina Glevesig. A ona popravde, predpokladám, že to, čo spravila, si zaslúžila a pravda, že predpokladám, že to, čo spravila práve z dôvodov, ktoré pozná len samotná lôža týchto čarodejiek. Ako som už hovoril, proste táto lôža týchto čarodejiek je pekný bullshit a je to v podstate nejakých pár čarodejiek, ktoré, well, tak nejak v pozadí a intrigami a všelijakými sračkami chcú práve hrať práve doslova divadelné predstavenia alebo bábkové divadlo s kráľami a v podstate s celým svetom a upravovať si ho podľa svojich predstav, že mágia je prvorada a takéto veci. A v podstate sú tu pekné, väčšina z nich sú pekné svine, no. A Sabrina Glevesig bola jedna z tých najväčších svíň a ja ju nemám rád. V podstate už len z kníh Sabrinu Glevesig nemám rád a to, čo si privodila, vyzeralo tak, že tu zaživa upiekla seriózne kedvenské vojsko za jedenským vojskom 3 roky dozadu, keď sa tu prvýkrát práve bili o túto dolnú marku. A vyzeralo tak, že tu tak nejak upiekla zaživa obidve armády a tak nejak Henselt seriózne dostal nervy, čo sa mu ani niečo čudovať a Sabrinu popravil a behom tej popravy práve Sabrina ho prekliala a to prekliatie sa práve nejakým spôsobom ukazuje teraz. A my sme tu na to, aby sme túto kliatbu, toto prekliatie zrušili. Jednoznačne, máme nejaký level, takže ešte predtým, než budeme pokračovať za DETMOLDom, si dáme do nejakého levelíku, ukáž, máme 6 talentových bodov, čo je docela dobré, otázka je, do čoho si dáme. Smysl pro boj. Sa nám odomkne adrenalín, čo znamená, že budeme môcť dávať instakilly. OK, určite si do toho dáme aj druhý bod. Toto nám dáva proste všetky odolnosti. Nárůst adrenalínu, zvýšená šanca na kritické útoky. Jasné, úplne základ. Dobre. A teraz je otázka, čo chceme ďalej. Šance na kritické účinky alebo krvácanie máme naplno. Šanca na okamžité zabitie je docela dobrá. Popravde neskôr v hre, keď už tú šancu máte aj na mečoch, je toto docela drsný skill, ktorý má šancu popraviť dokonca týpka, ktorý sa kryje za štítom, takže to je docela zaujímavá vec. Otázka je, či si ale do toho chceme dať šance na okamžité zabitie proti útokem, to nechceme. Teraz aspoň nie zatiaľ. Zranený mečem pirueta. Viete čo, idem sa pozrieť do tohto stromu zatiaľ. A dáme si do tohto. Dáme si do tohto, dámy a páni, dáme si 2 výdrže a teraz pozrite sa na to. Môžeme používať 5 spelov. Môžeme používať 5 spelov, máme maximálne 5 výdrže, čo je úplne maximálne drsné. Čo som chcel ešte ohľadne tohto povedať na začiatku, ešte predtým, než budem pokračovať. A vieš čo, idem sa porozprávať najprv s Detmoldom, pretože Detmold je tiež docela dobrý zmrd, alebo docela dobrý hajzlík, ale on je to vynikajúca postava. Akože, čo sa týka postavy, čo sa týka jeho charakteru, tak je to úplne perfektná postava, o tom budem hovoriť potom neskôr. Ale najprv sa poďme s týmto páchartom porozprávať. Toto je momentálne terajší práve poradca kráľa Henselta, po tom čo Sabrina Glevisík evidentne odkvecla na hranici, takže poďme sa porozprávať s týmto sráčom, pretože tento sráč je docela zaujímavý týpek. Ono je to hajzel, ale zaujímavý hajzel. Ale ešte predtým tu však pravda, že pokradneme všetky orény, čo tu má. Možno odtiaľ to niečo, okej, dobre.
You have no idea how delighted I am to work in tandem with you.
True, I have no idea.
Better times approach, Geralt, you shall see. I trust you're not bothered if I refer to you by name.
Not at all.
Wonderful, I feel we shall become great friends.
That remains to be seen.
Shake my hand, Geralt, to mark the beginning of our friendship. Don't worry, I've no poison needle up my sleeve.
To je hovado.
I believe one can learn much about a man from his handshake.
Learned anything?
You have the handshake of a warrior. Strong, decisive, dominating. You're the conquering type.
Oh.
The kind women love.
I was asking about the curse.
Oh, of course. What would you like to know?
Všetko? Všetko, čo vieš?
Have you dealt with curses before?
I've cast a few in my time. One victim sprouted donkey's ears and a tail, another's house burned down. Nothing too serious.
Shame. Have you removed curses, lifted spells?
Never had the chance. But I mastered the theory involved. Best in my class at the Magic Academy.
They don't teach you about curses like this one at Banord.
Glevis's curse is a 4th level blood spell. It's also known as the Archmistress's curse. A misnomer, for they've been cast by generally crazed mages or priests, not necessarily women.
You've done your homework. Did you notice that not all the specters were aggressive?
Most would disappear when we neared them.
I think the curse's power corrupts the ghosts of those who died in the battle, turning them into draugrs.
Draugrs, is that some professional name you witches have for specters?
They're demons, Deathmold. Draugrs are demons of war that arise on battlefields where the fighting was vicious and the slaughter particularly bloody. They are hatred and bloodlust in condensed form.
The name matters little. Do you know how to rid us of these Draugrs?
A silver sword's enough to send them to their rest. But as long as the curse remains active, new ones will appear. The soldiers' ghosts are the key. If we could reverse the tide of the battle.
Don't delay. Grab your sword and start reversing.
I'll need some symbols of war that belonged to the soldiers who perished here. Artifacts symbolizing hatred, death, courage, and faith. They have to be magically active and linked to those who died. Without them, I won't be able to summon the ghosts.
Well, I've no idea how to find them, apart from which I know little about war symbolism.
I'll deal with the artifacts. I have another job for you. Explain this blood curse to me.
An ordinary blood curse is a trivial thing. You let a little of your own blood, best done at midnight surrounded by lit candles.
Sabrina had a whole pyre around her. Tell me about Glevisig's curse.
Read about it for yourself. I've all the necessary literature. In fact, you only need the great encyclopedia of curses, spells, and prophecies, and a volume compiled by Tessard de Vries and Margarita Loantil, Masters of Magic on Curses Selected Writings.
Quite a tome. Are you sure Sabrina cast the curse?
Positively. Curses of this kind are cast rarely. There have only been 6 confirmed cases.
How many confirmed cases of their being lifted?
1. By a team of mages led by Archmistress Francesca Finderbear, whence came the curse's other appellation. In any case, Sabrina Glevisig was part of that team.
Small world, and one that just got a little uglier.
That's not all. The curse that Francesca and Sabrina dealt with was meant to end the lives of the last of the Tyson dynasty, the rulers of Covil. It was cast by Scarlet Rodalega, a very talented but completely mad man. A prophecy and an activator were also involved.
I see. Sabrina just stole her curse from this Rodalega.
Precisely. Beside which the king himself and a company of armed men witnessed her casting it.
Why is Henselt still breathing? He killed the priest. Why didn't he burst like a ripe tomato under a dwarf's heel?
Perhaps Glevisig wishes Henselt to wait for imminent death.
I don't think so. I know a few sorceresses. They're mean, true, but they also want results. Sabrina cast the curse while roasting at the stake. Not the most comfortable circumstances. I suspect she botched something.
Are you suggesting Henselt may be safe?
I'm suggesting he could be saved, provided we cut him off from the heart of the curse, the battle of specters. It's the weakest link.
How could we do that?
I don't know yet, but I suspect I could summon Sabrina's ghost and force her to free Henselt. First, I need to learn the circumstances of her death. We've got our comet and murder. What about the coins?
We have those as well. Not enough for you?
No. Why do I get the feeling I've stumbled on some shameful secret?
State secret.
If you don't tell me, your head of state may soon lose his head.
There's a plot afoot within the military. Those involved share a symbol, a square coin adorned with a fish. Let's do this. I shall in no way hinder your investigation, and you will reveal to me anything you learn. Should I happen upon anything related to the curse?
You'll let me know. So be it. If I'm not mistaken, you need blood to cast a blood curse.
Precisely, unachievable otherwise.
Sabrina was bound to a wagon wheel. Where did she get enough blood?
She put a spell on a soldier who gave her a coup de grace. It was easy. The minds of some soldiers are so uncomplicated. Sabrina needed one of them to strike her, shorten her suffering, but complete the curse. However, this is where she erred. That whore performed miracles, gathered the power, got the prophecy and activator right, but fell flat on her face on the simplest thing at the end.
Don't get so excited.
She chose a fool, a bungler. I heard he thrust 5 times with his spear, yet the witch's soul would not quit her corpse.
There was no one guarding the pyre?
It was one of the guards the sorceress chose for the task. His comrades were irate. He spoiled the show for them. The king was no longer anywhere near.
In any case, blood flowed and the curse took root.
Yes, but the harlot got her due.
You're gonna help me, Deathmold.
Of course, as the king ordered.
Listen up. You'll do the paperwork. I get the feeling you like it. I'll need a number of protective runes to summon Sabrina's ghost. They need to detain the sorceress's ghost and anything else that enters this world with it. Find something for me in your library. The runes need to be easy to produce. I haven't seen any artists around here. Apart from that, the Draugrs are likely to begin their forays in search of Henselt. When they leave the battlefield, they'll grow weaker. Your men should be able to handle them. Just equip them with silver-plated weapons. Henselt could also use something silver to defend himself. Over the entrance to his tent, hang a wreath of cinquefoil and fool's parsley. Inside, a fire fueled by juniper branches must burn at all times.
Where will I get so much silver?
Melt down your collection of pots for all I care. Just get it.
Those aren't pots, they're silver vases of Nazaya.
Last of all, give Henselt an instructional talk. Explain that I'll need him.
And what will you be doing? Drinking ale and fondling the camp women?
There's that, yes. Though I'll also prepare to summon Sabrina's ghost, and figure out what I need to send the fighting specters back to the afterlife. I'll drop by and give you more work as I learn about this curse.
How did you divine that you might recover your memory by lifting the curse?
I don't like people poking around in my life.
Learning about others is my job. I must know the secrets of all who wish to approach the king. I've no problem admitting I like the work.
My past has nothing to do with Henselt.
You don't know that. Do you know why I have no friends, Witcher? Because sooner or later I learn all their secrets, which is followed by interrogations, torture, executions.
Just leave my past alone.
Ugh. Holy shit. Detmold na nás vysolil serióznu spršku informácií ohľadne toho, čo sa stalo, takže sme získali určite trilión ďalších úloh. Jednoznačne, čo máme teraz spraviť je, ako vidíte, plno vecí. Mimo to, že nasledujeme kráľovraha, mimo to musíme práve Henselta v podstate odstrihnúť od samotnej kliatby, čo ešte nie je však samotný krok k zlikvidovaniu kliatby, čo znamená zlikvidovanie hmlky, ktorá sa momentálne nachádza nad bojiskom a ktorá práve bráni Henseltovi a Henseltovým vojskám k tomu, aby sa dostali do Edirnu. Takže v podstate musíme zároveň nájsť kráľovraha, zároveň pomôcť Henseltovi, zároveň odstrániť hmlu a zároveň ešte ďalších plno miliárd vecí a na to potrebujeme nájsť plno miliárd všelijakých známok v podstate odvahy a neviem čo, v podstate predmetov, ktoré označujú odvahu a ja neviem, počkať sekundu, hneď sa na to pozrieme, symbol odvahy, napríklad toto vidíte. Potom tu máme nejaké ďalšie symboly, proste takýchto plno symbolov musíme nazbierať, aby sme tú kliatbu mohli odvrátiť. V podstate máme tu roboty jak nasranej a máme tu pravda, že aj lootovanie jak nasraného, toto lootovanie však budem robiť mimo let's playu, to budem lootovať potom mimo samotného hrania. Teraz sa poďme porozprávať s týmto typkom tu, pretože toto je jeden typek, ktorého tí, čo čítali knihu, určite budú poznať. Je to, ako vidíte, Adam Adieu, Pankrát. Adi je to jeho prezývka. Je to jeden z typkov zo slobodnej kompanie, sú to vlastne mercenári alebo žoldáci a je to veľmi známa žoldácka kompánia práve z nilfgaardských vojen a práve tento Adi je jeden z takých vrchných predstaviteľov práve tejto slobodnej kompanie a je to aj týpek, za ktorým, ak si pamätáte, z prvej kapitoly nás poslal tamten chlapík, s ktorým sme mali posledný, s ktorým sme si dávali tú páku, s ktorým sme si dávali to pretlačenie a pre jediný, kto ho práve porazil, bol Adam Pankrát, takže poďme sa s ním porozprávať.
I want to talk, dog of war.
I've heard much about you, Witcher. Greetings.
Greetings, Captain.
Adam Pankrát je hrubo v pohode. Normálne som bol prekvapený, keď som ho tu prvýkrát práve v tejto hre videl. Fakt pohodiak a fakt je to jedna z legend práve tej nilfgaardskej vojny a práve bitky o Brenu, kedy práve táto slobodná kompánia spolu s šíkami trpazličích jednotiek z Mahakanu. Práve tieto dve kompánie boli zodpovedné za to, že vlastne celá táto bitka sa odohrala tak, ako sa odohrala, že Severské kráľovstvo vyhrali, pretože ak sa im cez obrovské straty, ak by sa im vtedy nepodarilo nejakým spôsobom zaceliť práve prechádzajúce vojska Nilfgaardu medzi jednotlivými severskými vojskami, tak by v podstate Severské kráľovstva prehrali, pretože by ich Nilfgaard roztrhal na sračky. Jo, ok, sorry za to, že nejak neovládam tieto vojenské výrazy.
I heard you gained fame during the wars with Nilfgaard.
Our fees have doubled since the Battle of Brenna. As it turns out, it was worth risking our necks.
I knew one of your kind once. A woman by the name of Rayla.
Killed by an elf's treacherous arrow. She made a mistake. Let her emotions take control. This profession requires cold calculation.
No, takže Rayla zomrela. Pôvodne čierna Rayla, tiež jedna práve z týchto žoldnierov. A práve táto čierna Rayla došla, myslím, o ruku pri jednom boji so skvajateľskou jednotkou a potom sa nasrala a vlastne hľadala pomstu a vyvražďovala skvajateľské jednotky a vyzerá to tak, že kto s mečom zachází, ten mečem taky schází a vyzerá tak, že dostala šibrovno do čela nakoniec.
Must be fatiguing fighting all the time.
I took a little time off recently. Something along the lines of a honeymoon. But I like my craft. I'm not afraid to admit it.
I wouldn't mind learning some details about Brenna from someone who played first fiddle there.
Constable Natalis commanded the Nordlings. The Nilfgaardians mounted a vicious attack. And if not for us and the Dun Banner, the collected armies of the North probably would have shattered into bits. Luckily, we showed up at the right time, withstood the assault and came out victorious. We earned every last copper we were paid. 50,000 Nilfgaardians shattered their teeth trying to bite at us. Menno Cohorn, their commander-in-chief, chose death over humiliation. Like in every battle, it was a question of timing, taking advantage of the foe's missteps, and a bit of luck.
Were you here 3 years ago during the last battle for Vergen?
Bradley's Blue Banner was. They were decimated by mages. The survivors enlisted with us. They weren't eager to talk about it, and we didn't press them.
No lack of work for your kind.
Mercenary might just be the surest profession these days. Sign of the times.
Does Henselt pay his mercenaries well? Call it professional curiosity on my part.
It's no secret a lump sum of 20,000 Novigrad crowns awaits, to be divvied up between those who survive.
So the more of you die, the greater the take per head.
Yes.
Is Henselt paying you to wait?
Curiosity itching you, Witcher. Not the best trait to have in wartime.
You don't have to tell me if you don't want to.
Deathmold's given us silver-plated weapons and protective amulets. On your advice, as I heard it. We're to observe the mist and, if need be, drive off the wraiths.
How many mercenaries you got watching the fog?
I've got them spread out in small groups around campfires. And how many we number? Well, that's my concern alone.
Since you're already watching it, pay attention to the size of the cloud. I need to know if it's expanding.
Well,
How fast?
it's almost imperceptible, but it's constant. A foot, perhaps 2 a day. What does that mean?
Means I have to hurry.
OK, jednoznačne, teraz si s Adamom Pangrátom aj tak a s Adamom a Pangrátom nemôžeme dať páku, pretože musíme tu najprv poraziť miestnych borcov v páke predtým, než on vôbec uzná za vhodné, že sme pre ňoho dostatočný súper na to, aby sme v podstate mohli si s ním dať páku. Jednoznačne, ako som vravil, proste slobodná kompánia, práve zbor mahakánskych trpazlíkov práve uzavreli prietrž v línii severských kráľovstiev, keby sa im to nepodarilo, tak v podstate celá vojna, celý nilfgaardský útok dopadne inak. On tam by the way hovoril, že Coehorne, to bol v podstate generál, ktorý viedol Nilfgaardianov, zvolil smrť pred potupou, že prehral. No to v podstate nebolo až tak nejak. On skončil nakoniec v bažinách pri úteku a jelikož mu šíp rozbil držku, tak keď kričal, že sa vzdáva a že je meno Coehorne, že nech ho radšej zajmú ako vojenského väzňa, tak namiesto toho brbal niečo, pretože má rozbitú držku, no a tak nejak ho pajzlíci odjebali lukmi, pretože nevedeli, kto to je. Takže on sa chcel vlastne vzdať, zdrhal a bál sa o svoj vlastný život a namiesto toho, ako si všetci myslia, že hrdo zomrel, tak jeho mŕtvolu nikdy nenašli a to sú vlastne len také legendy, že on vlastne zvolil smrť, ale v skutočnosti nie, niekde na dne bažiny. OK. No, jednoznačne. Čo tu máme ďalšie je, ak ste si všimli, keď sme sem prišli práve do tohto táboru, tak ste si možno všimli tohoto elfa, ktorý bol práve členom jednotiek skojateľa. Vyzerá to tak, že ho zajali kedvenské jednotky a ideme sa s ním porozprávať, či práve nevie niečo bližšie o samotných kráľov ráhov alebo o Lévotovi, ktorý sa sem mal teleportovať. Aj keď počkať, ja vlastne s tým teraz nemôžem rozprávať, pretože myslím, že musím najprv spraviť nejaké drobné službičky pre vojakov v tomto tábore, aby mi dovolili práve títo typci na hliadke s ním porozprávať sa. A práve tuto máme napríklad jedných typkov. Odren, kde si? A títo typci, tuto sú traja typci, ktorí budú stále vyhúkovať Odren, where are you? A práve títo typci traja tu budú vyhúkovať, dokedy im nenájdeme Odrena, čo je ich piatický kamarát. Takže poďme sa s nimi porozprávať.
I heard you calling out for Audrin.
What of it?
Just curious. Half the camp's looking for him.
Well, he's gone and got lost. But Audrin's a good man. He can drink 6 noggins of liquor, one after the other.
Wouldn't mind buying him a pint. What does he look like?
Ordinary, like any soldier, except he staggers a lot. Audrin, where are you?
OK, Odrin. OK. Tento quest musím splniť ako prvý, pretože títo pancharti tu budú vyhúkovať Odren do konca hry, ak rýchlo Odrena nenájdem a seriózne to lezie na nervy. Takže ideme rýchlo nájsť Odrena. Bože môj Kristia, pane, poďme rýchlo nájsť Odrena, pretože toto bude inak seriózne v prdeli.
Piss off out of here. You're talking to an elder. So show a little respect, you prick licker. Respect for you? This is no place for crappers like you. Out, I said.
Aye, true. Join the pigs in the pen, that's your place.
Oh, scheite. seriózna šikana chudáka vojaka. Takže mali by sme sa asi porozprávať s týmto vojakom a zistiť, čo sa tu do prdele deje s Mavrickom, prečo ho jeho vlastní kolegovia seriózne šikanujú a nechcú mať s ním nič spoločné.
Are you all right?
You'd best leave. Old Maverick ain't a good companion. Unless you're looking for someone to mock.
What I saw back there, that happen often? What's the problem?
I've bigger problems to deal with than the camp tramps. My nightmares have invaded my waking life. The specters haunt and hunt me by day.
Come on. Nightmares are common. Start at the beginning.
One night, I walked to the riverside and sat there, staring at the stars. I must have fallen asleep. I dreamt of my birdie, her milk-white bosom, her gentle voice. I saw and heard her as if she sat beside me, and then that voice became a terrifying whisper. Curdled the blood in my veins. I opened my eyes, but the spectre remained. It went on talking, hovering over me, stretching its mitts out towards me. I felt a deathly chill, and then it happened.
What?
Never been a coward. At the fore and fierce in many battles. But a human's one thing. A spectre's another. No other way to put this. I shit myself. Out of fear. Pants right full by the time I got back to camp. Since then, they mock me. Call me the crapper.
I didn't see anyone mocking you. Well, except for those two drunks.
Then you haven't looked around well enough. I'm the laughing stock of the entire camp.
What time did the spectre appear?
I went to the beach after my watch, so it must have been an hour before midnight. I've no idea how long I slept, but when I reached the camp, it was dawning in the east.
Why did you go to the beach?
During Henselt's last expedition, we stayed in a house there. My unit was on the lookout for Demavend's forces trying to cross the river. I just wanted to recall the old times.
So you took part in the campaign 3 years ago?
Took part? I barely escaped with my life. Leva, the brothel medic, saved me. Talk to her if you want to learn more. She knows everything about the camp.
I'll deal with the spectre, but you should know a witch's services don't come cheap.
My soldier's pay is meager. Got but a few coins in my pouch and some pipeweed. Will you do it for that?
All right.